thank you for having me here. And thank you to Startup Odisha, Prashanta, Rashmi, and Escom. And I believe that even such like these, at these pandemic times and unprecedented times, have to be organized over a period of time because, and the awareness has to be spread. So what happens is, a lot of time, a lot of things have been done by government, whether it is Startup India or by Startup Odisha or whether it be any other state government. But not that much awareness or spreading of awareness is there in terms of what are the incentives that have been offered or what are the beneficiaries of that particular incentive. So this is what I believe in sessions like these where you highlight what are the initiatives taken by the state government as well as by the central to promote the startup ecosystem across the country, so are beneficial to the entire ecosystem because not many are aware of what is happening in and around, and this is sessions like this will definitely help. Talking about Startup India, everyone for a fact, Startup India was launched by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi on January 2016, as the action plan was launched back then. And from there on, the whole process was to help startups right from hand-holding, funding support, incentives, etc. And in terms of the state engagements that we are, as I rightly said before, there are four policies before. Now we are with total 26 policies after the Startup India Action Plan, which gives a total of 30 policies in and around across the states and UTs. And beyond that, there are a lot of incentives being provided by Startup India. We act as a Startup India portal, acts as a mini LinkedIn, or you can call it as a largest virtual incubation, where you can get each and every tools and templates available for startups, right from pro bono services of AWS credits. You need legal services, you need templates, you have appeal source templates. If you need some Zoho feeds, you have that. You need telephonic services, you have that. So each and everything whatever a startup requires on its journey, that has been provided to them because what we believe is they have to focus on their product, so they have to focus on the way they solve, and the rest of the things are something that the government or any other thing can be taken care of. So, on the funding corpus, I just mentioned that we have a 10,000 crore corporate fund. So, I guess that's the whole journey, and we are looking forward to create a much bigger ecosystem, going across the last miles as well, and make sure that we have entrepreneurs in every district. Thank you.
On behalf of Startup Odisha, I would like to thank Scomm and the entrepreneurs part of this group for organizing an event like this. This is highly required because at this particular time we definitely want to reach out to most of the startups, potential entrepreneurs with the right kind of positive message to tell them what the government already has for them and how to access them. Ultimately, policies are created, to support the ecosystem, to support the startups. But unless and until they know it, they would not be able to access it. So this kind of initiative is definitely welcome initiative to spread the message, to create that awareness, and I hope that the participants have got a good idea of what Startup India initiative and Startup Odisha initiative are doing for startups. What are the different schemes available? On behalf of Startup Odisha, I would like to thank the organizers for doing this. As well as I would like to highlight that Startup Odisha, which is a flagship initiative of the state government, government of Odisha, launched in 2016 under the Odisha Startup Policy, already has achieved a lot in terms of now startups. We have 700 plus startups registered with us. We've already given a lot of grants to the tune of 11.3 crores in the last 3 years. However, we are still looking at how we can reach out to the startups at every nook and corner of Odisha, create more incubation infrastructure. We still have a long way to go, and we would like this kind of event to happen and create more awareness among startups. And I would like to thank you again for organizing this and inviting me to be part of it. Thank you.